98.
Devon Petersen
170.
get his fishing tackle out.
$60. Paul Lucar 8.
2 fours. His favourite corner of the board.
Game shot on
Just
the
like
third leg.
that.
Paul Hogan.
Loves a double 18.
Paul Lucar 80.
Video shops are out of business. Ooh. Wow. Somewhat serendipitous.
40.
And not victorious.
20.
Was he distracted by that bad second dot?
Well, we saw Thomas Lovely actually hit the
Game
60 when he had
leg.
60.
Devon Petersen. 40.
However,
Devon Lucar 71.
he's now missed a couple. Can he save this match on the double that Hogan's just missed?
51. Paul Lucar 20.
Dart players do not like missing tops low. It's like missing a putt short. It was never going to be in. But that
Game
one is
shot on
in.
the match. Paul Hogan.
And Hogan limps over the line.
She does have an air of dominance about the way she plays the game.
92. Nolan Lucar 40.
High standards. Double 10 this time.
Game shot on the second leg. Nolan
And those
Van
standards, gone from a perler visit to a complete yucky one.
62. Nolan Lucar 8.
Well, we know what'll happen now.
Game
First
shot on
start,
the
no
match.
question.
Nolan Van Leeuwen.
4-0 to Nolan Van Leeuwen. Terry Nash does not have a happy return.
Justin Lucar 131.
Not the smartest leave by Paul Hogan, but that's kind of expected at times with him. This has become expected of Justin. But that's just out.
115. Paul Lucar 26.
He could be 2-0 up. He might be 2-0 down.
Game shot on the second leg.
It doesn't
Paul
matter
Hogan.
what Hogan left.
He really does.
Oh, he likes it that much. He assumed it was in.
He had very happy feet there, didn't he? Now he's
Game
got
shot on the
really
third
happy
leg.
feet.
Paul Hogan.
Very happy Hogan tonight. Even Paul Hinks is
Paul
beaming
for
like a
first.
Cheshire cat.
Game on.
They're all smiling.
85. Justin Lucar 24. Game shot on the fifth leg. Justin Hood.
Justin Hood snapping at the heels of Hogan.
92. Paul Lucar 98.
Justin is hanging around just in case things go awry for Hoagie. Double 12 again. This
Game
time he
shot on
gets
the
it
match.
right.
Paul Hogan.
And a 4-2 win for Hogan. Gone from a perler visit to a complete yucky one.
62. Nolan Lucar 8.
Well, we know what'll happen now.
Game
First
shot
start,
on the
no
match.
question.
Nolan Van Leeuwen.
4-0 to Nolan Van Leeuwen. Terry Nash does not have a happy return.
There are more people in that part of the world that we want to see. We want to see a double 18 here.
60.
Although Devon didn't.
Lucar 60.
Well, 60 is not a nice finish for Devon Petersen. His darts stand up. So he'll be relieved to get a clear look at double
50.
10, but he can't take
Terry
that
Lucar
either.
36.
And Terry Nash might be digging himself out of a hole from earlier, having lost 4-0. His first match, he's
Game
2-0
shot
up in
on the
his
second
second.
leg. Terry Nash.
And when it's too tense, the dart comes out too late. When it comes out right, that happens.
180.
And he's thrown that to leave himself 21.
85.
Petersen
Lucar 21.
just fancied it.
2 fours to be level.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
That's
Devon
more like it.
Petersen.
If he's watching it back, who knows what could happen next for him. What's happening next
Game
is a
shot on
one-leg
the sixth
shootout
leg. Terry Nash.
until that last shot 140 plus scores.
59.
He'd like to add another here, wouldn't he? 130 exactly. To win the match. Double 8. And Devon delivers the winning legs, 15, 15, 14 and 12. A delightful dozen darter.
Just to car 24.
Hood comes back.
Double 6.
12.
Nothing seems to be
16.
clicking for Happy Feet so far.
Game shot on the second leg.
Noah Lynn is taking full advantage of the fact that her opponents haven't turned up yet.
Leg no.
This is good. Now Justin knows he has to hit this.
Justin car 89.
Otherwise, it'll be curtains.
It's one pot shot at the bull.
Game shot on the
And
fifth
that
leg. Justin
is all he needs. 3-2. Game on. 167 here. Not going to happen. So Van Leuven will get the opportunity to wrap it up here and now.
96. Nolan, your car 120.
Got to do a Gezi. Hit 3 tops. Wants a shot at 1. From the other side. And that will do very, very nicely. 2 wins. Wins 8 legs. Only gives up 2. Is 156. And the last time he was here in a weekly campaign, he did it twice. Double 8 for Terry. And for the first time tonight, he leads. It's not very good. It's not brandable. Not in my opinion, anyway. People will call Terry Nashy. But his darts nickname is Boss Baby. With Hogan, his darts nickname is Crocodile Dundee, but people call him Hoagie.
40. Paul the car 40.
So we've got the baby boy and the boss baby at the Super Series in consecutive weeks.
Game shot on the third leg.
It's Hogan who crashes in the double.
Oh, come on. Don't take those risks. I mean, seriously. The last 2 darts were thrown at the wrong beds, and he's found himself on a finish anyway.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
It matters not a jot as Nash edges ahead.
That sounds like a bit of merch.
60.
Well, he needs
Bogey on a bogey t-shirt.
He's got to have a chat with Devon Petersen, doesn't he? And check out his merch. Oh, not again.
Seriously. I think that's the same flight.
Not another one.
39. Terry car 156.
Well, lightning strikes twice.
60.
Not in a good way. Causing destruction for Paul Hogan. I'll just fix it, Paul. Change it. Have a pit stop, man.
I think he's kept the same one in there.
Double 18. He loves it here. And that is
Game
why.
shot on the sixth leg. Paul Hogan.
All square. Paul Hogan forces the sudden death shootout.
That could change everything. Last throw of the dice.
140. Paul car 70.
If this is sharp, like a knife, it could be his game.
Double 16.
Game shot on
And
the
it
match.
is
Paul Hogan.
a Hogan hat-trick for the Super Series. An embrace with Terry Nash, who, as a result of that defeat, remains at the foot of the field without a win to his name.
That's like spending a decade being a 5,000 metre runner, and then all of a sudden, because you've had a downturn in track form, you think, you know what, I'm going to go and try the 1,500. It's a totally different thing.
100.
Well, we saw him turn it on against Terry
52.
Nash as he came back to win that match. His average for his winning legs, 109.3. That's what he
Game
can
shot on
do.
the
That's
first
what
leg,
he
Devon
can do.
Petersen.
Without a doubt, the most important week of her career. That women's series bunch of events next weekend, it could vault her into mainstream world darts.
84.
Onto the biggest stages this sport has to offer, with the biggest exposure, and the stuff that dreams are made of.
She has a healthy-ish lead over Fallon Sherrock. Nolan's in second place. And the top two go through to the Grand Slam of darts. Now, Beau Greaves already qualified, has such a lead. Noah Lynn showing here why she might just be the most likely companion.
You aren't kidding. What a leg of darts.
60. Nolan, your car.
It's just
36.
the finished article that is needed. That is a 10-darter.
Nolan van Leeuwen.
Doesn't last long.
Well, the reaction as well, right in front of her opponent.
42. WK 16. Game shot on the fifth
Devon
leg.
knows she's miserable now.
I think it's a good job he got that maximum. Otherwise, he'd be involved in a really tight leg.
Still might be, because Nolan van Leeuwen lands the match's 7th 180. But Devon Petersen finally finds the key to beating Noah Lynn. A big smile.
Justin Carr 20.
So 2 10s for Justin Hood on the wire. And then the wrong bed.
53.
Anything that could have gone wrong tonight has gone wrong for Happy Feet.
But can more go wrong?
Game shot on the third leg. Terry Nash.
Even when he takes that leg for the 2-1 lead. In this position, he's under more doubt of making Saturday night than ever before.
And wasn't the one he missed Champions Week? And didn't that happen in dramatic fashion right at the death?
170.
Well, there's a 170. And it was a beautiful one as well.
20.
And it might just be
16.
the shot that gives him something to work with.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Justin Hood.
So he gets the lead. Remember, he's still got another match tonight. He could come out of this evening with 4 points. Have been out or at work or whatever. Just to recap, Mike Dedecker beating Gary Anderson in straight sets. James Wade beating Gerwin Price in straight sets. Joe Cullen out of form this year, winning the last 6 legs to beat Daryl Gurney 3-2. And Dimitri Vandenberg denying Dave Chisnell's latest major title bid with a 3-1 victory.
Don't get me started on trying to explain Dimitri. With 4-2 Hood, just the ticket. And Terry Nash is going to walk away from the first night of Group B, sans points in the bottom left corner. Okay, so now she's on 23. 2-2?
35. Paul Lucar 36.
Can't leave him on double 18.
Game shot on the third leg.
That's
Paul
proved.
I didn't think I would see an 8-visit leg in this contest.
Game shot
That's
on the
exactly what
leg.
we've just
Paul
seen.
Hogan.
One more leg to have 4 wins from 4.
I'll tell you what, there are younger men who couldn't stand there doing what he's done all day. But there aren't many who could do what Paul Hogan has done today, because that is absolutely perfect. Might not always go that route, but when he's on a 9-dart finish, he will.
Dart 1 is in the way.
Game shot on the second
he finds a way through anyway.
I've got to say, the maximum hitting tonight has been out of this world. From Devon Petersen. Couple in as many legs already. Now he's looking at 11 for the bullseye to back up the maxi with a big finish.
Game shot on
And
the
there
third
it
leg,
is.
Devon Petersen.
Delightful darts from Devon Petersen.
Just to car 54.
Can he keep the match alive? And the chance of walking away with 4 points tonight alive.
Game shot on the fifth
Beautifully
leg, Justin
done.
Hood.
It's amazing how things are changing in the live table, leg on leg here.
6 leg,
It's
Devon
only the end of
first.
night one.
Game on.
Justin Hood knows now the Petersen pressure has been applied. All he can do is hit and hope.
Petersen is playing this game like a golf round with half
140,
a set. He's
Devon
just
car
constantly using the
61.
same club. And that club is a treble 20. This time, it's a different one.
Game shot on
And
the
that
match, Devon
is an
Petersen.
enormous win for Devon Petersen. A victory that sees the South African fly up the table into second spot.